Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing another collaboration with She's Blessed ×3 and Living Life Beautifully. She's Blessed ×3 has already put up her video, and it was inspired by, we're all doing a look that is inspired by the summer collection of Kylie Cosmetics, and we all have our different interpretations on how we see the collection and whatever have you. I don't think any of us bought the actual collection. So with my interpretation of it is going to be more on the dramatic side of things. I feel like everything the Kardashians and Jenners do is kind of dramatic, overdrawn. What's the word I'm looking for? Because I've been saying it all day. Exaggerated. Everything, their features are exaggerated. They just do the most. I have never owned a product from Kylie Cosmetics, nor will I ever. You know, hopefully I won't eat my words no time soon, but I haven't seen anything from her collection that I've ever wanted. So nonetheless, I did like the look that she had, like the colors or whatever, but her palette, and I'll put a picture of the palette here, there's so many different variations of that palette. It was like, I don't need it. Plus, I don't want to support her cosmetic line. Like, I don't have nothing personal against her. I promise you I don't. Like, I'm not a Kylie Jenner basher, hater, whatever. But I'm not going to pay out the wazoo for none of her products. So, anywho. But I am going to do a look inspired by her summer collection. So if you're interested in seeing what I am going to create, please stay tuned. This is going to be a voiceover. Why? Because the look is going to be so dramatic that talking through it is going to be too long, and you already know I like to talk and probably over explain certain things. So it's going to be a talk through. So I mean, it's not going to be a talk through. It's going to be a voiceover. Good Lord. It's going to be a voiceover. That shows you how long I've been in front of the camera. So yeah, so if you're interested in seeing what I'm going to create today, stay tuned.
They got that melanin magic, brown skin popping, always fly. I stay in the cockpit. I want it, I cop it. Open the door, then lock it.
Now let's get started. I am not going to go over each product by name, only because it's just going to take even longer. I am priming my face. If you want to know what I'm using, I will leave all that information down in the description box. I will say certain things by name because I know them by heart, but you know, nonetheless, just look there if you want to know specifics. And I'm just priming my eyelids. I'm using the Elmer's glue to lay down my hairs because I am going with a drag look. And to lay them down, to make them disappear, good stick glue will help it. So after you put down your glue, and you'll do that step a couple of times before you apply your powder. I did mess up this part, and so I'll show you where, you know, I kind of jacked up my whole process. So if you see where, like, around my upper brow, it looks kind of crusty, it's because what I did was lay the glue down, then lay the powder down, lay the glue down, and no, do not do that. So if you want to make your eyebrows disappear, you want to keep layering the glue. The only time I would suggest for you to comb through your hair is the initial glue that you lay down first, but you pile that up and then you apply your powder. And right here I am doing my brows. I should have went a little higher than I did, but nonetheless, you know, I tried it. I tried it. So I tried using my Kat Von D eyebrow gel, but it just wasn't working. So you see how jacked up these eyebrows look right here? I definitely wiped all of this off because I jacked it up nice and royally. Like, I didn't like it, but I just wanted to post this portion of the process as far as doing your brows and shaping them or whatever, but you'll see what happens. And I'm actually using the P.Louise eyeshadow base. I'm going to make a separate video as far as my thoughts, but I just wanted to put it out there. I did use it in this video. So you see how I cleaned up nice and royally. So my eyebrows look way better because I did it the way I should have. And so I am using the Juvia'S Place Warriors palette. And I mean, I can't say, you know, better things about this palette. If you do not have it, please go copy one. You can now get it at Ulta, so it can go towards your rewards program, whichever one you're on. So yeah, definitely check it out. Inexpensive and dope as hell. Can't go wrong. So above that shade, I am using the ABH color Fudge to kind of warm it up, because that brown from the Warriors palette was a little cool and I didn't want it as cool. It's a beautiful color by itself, but I did want it to warm it up just a little bit. And I love the color Fudge from Anastasia Beverly Hills. The only thing with Anastasia's eyeshadows, one, there's really nothing wrong with them, so let me put that out there. There's nothing wrong with them, but they are expensive, and you can buy other eyeshadows that are just as good. I do love them, but you know, you can save your $12 though, for real. And so I am just taking the transition shade and going above the browns to blend it all out and make it seamless. So I'm going to go back in with the eyeshadow base and I'm going to cut my crease. I really can't wait to, you know, go over the different shades, because I did buy all 7. So you guys who are interested in purchasing the P.Louise eyeshadow base, that I could be a point of reference when you decide to order your own and you know which color you want to order. Or you want to be like me, excessive, and then buy all 7. Those 3 eyeshadow pans are from JD Glow Cosmetics. I will say this over and over again. If you have not tried JD Glow Cosmetics, I don't know what you're sleeping on. I will say, out of their different kinds of eyeshadows, their shimmers and they're not called metallics. They're called something else, but they are the best eyeshadows, period. They're so creamy. As you can see, they look like liquid. They're beautiful and they're inexpensive. For those large pans, you pay $7.50 for each shadow. So definitely go over there, and they are black owned. To create that neon orange eyeliner to cut my crease, I got the Mayo pigment from Amazon. It's a bright orange pigment and very inexpensive. For a set of 5, I think I got, and I paid $20 for it. So what I did to create that eyeliner, I took the pigment and mixed some of my Mayron like mixing liquid to make it, of course, into a liner, and there you have it. And then I'm using my RCMA powder to kind of matte my face. Those what are these sticks called? These TV paint sticks. A lot of drag queens use them. They are pretty expensive. I do have a discount to a novelty makeup artist, professional makeup artist store, that I did get a discount for them, but they are very oily. So if you have oily skin, you know, you want to just play with these and not use these as an everyday to day. They're clearly full coverage, but they are very oily. So we are taking our concealer and we are highlighting our under eye, forehead, nose, smile lines, the chin, and drag queens are known to really do a bright under eye and kind of go several shades lighter than their natural concealer they would normally use if they did a day to day. I really had fun doing this. Like, I love a bright under eye. And now I'm going to set all that concealer using my Born This Way setting powder. And I had actually recorded a video on this powder, and I don't know, like so many things have occurred since the time I bought it, and I did a video on it and didn't ever edit it. It is a good powder. I wouldn't say I highly recommend you go get it. There are better powders like the Maybelline loose powders you can get for $5 versus paying $30, just saying. But I'm setting all of the concealer. Well, I'm going to set my whole face entirely, but right now that is what I'm doing, setting my concealer. I am using the No Color RCMA powder to set my entire face. And I will say it actually shocked me for not leaving like a white cast after I put so much on and being a dark skinned woman. And yeah, I recommend it. I did dust it off with my black Opal pressed powder, which has a little bit of pigment, but it was just a dust off. As you can see, I'm just using a brush and I'm dusting that off, and I think that it gave a flawless finish. And so now I am contouring my cheeks, and this is a black Radiance pressed powder and black coffee, I do believe, and it's one of my favorite powders. As you can see how well it bronzes on my complexion. And now I'm contouring my nose. I really try to get it as thin as possible, but it just wasn't working out. But that Morphe brush, and I can leave that down in the description box as well, on the brush to contour my nose. And it is not a drag look unless you make those cheekbones look super dramatic and lifted. Looks like, you know, you went to the botched center and made those cheekbones mad chiseled. And so I'm going to go back in with the eyeshadow palette and, you know, softly smoke out my waterline, because, you know, Kylie Jenner always has like that soft smoky eye kind of feel going on. And I'm going in again with that orange eyeliner that I created using my Mayo pigment. And you want to give that sultry look by using a black eyeliner and, you know, eyeline your tight line. And then I'm going to use my NYX Cosmetics Epic Ink eyeliner, my favorite eyeliner. If you guys know of any good liquid eyeliners with a felt pen, please let me know. No, I am not going to pay $20 for the Fenty eyeliner, so you can cut it out. Now I'm going to use the NYX mascara. Again, I will leave all the information down in the description box as far as names, to fluff out my lashes. Dramatic lashes from my beauty supply store for $1. Impressive, right? And I'm going in with that orange shade from the Juvia'S Place blush palette. Look at the pigmentation. Beautiful. And this highlighter is from JD Glow Cosmetics in the shade Gabrielle Union. I don't know if it's called Gabrielle Union still, because I have the old packaging. If it's not called Gabrielle Union, it's called Gabrielle. But do you see how beautiful this highlighter is? Stop sleeping on JD Glow Cosmetics, everyone. Stop sleeping. And I'm lining my lips. Now, I will say this. The whole process of me lining my lips did take a minute because I wanted the blend to be beautifully. I am using a MAC pencil. I also used, I used a MAC pencil, and Ellery from Colourpop. And I am mixing two different lipsticks. One is from NYX Cosmetics and the other one is from MAC. And so again, all that would be listed down in the description box. And I will be setting my face with a Wet n Wild setting spray, so we get to that point I don't run over and talk way too much. So yeah, there you go. There it is. Alright, this is the final look. My intention was to go drag, right? To pay tribute to Eureka O'Hara because I love her so much. But yeah, I still look like myself. My brows may be a little, you know, extra, but I didn't capture Eureka. But I definitely want to do another look inspired by her or whatever. But anywho, so yeah, this is the recreation of the Kylie Cosmetics summer collection, and I chose to use black owned products. Juvia'S Place and JD Glow's Cosmetics is the products that kind of highlighted, you know, this whole entire look, along with other, you know, brands or whatever, but mostly the look was created by black owned. Look was mostly created by black owned products. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this look. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I, you know, tapped into my Eureka O'Hara or the recreation of the Kylie Cosmetics look, which I will put somewhere over here. Yeah, let me know what you think. And I enjoyed doing this collaboration with my girls, She's Blessed ×3 and Living Life Beautifully. These women right here are the best. Please go check out their videos. We can never push them out at the same time. Like, we really got to do better. But we still have fun creating these collabs for you all. So yeah, go check them out. Go give them a thumbs up. Go subscribe to their channel. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow your girl on everything Talia's Eye Candy. That's on Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram. And I will definitely catch you all in the next one.
Las mujeres que no le hace falta un hombre para